I don't really want Smash 6 by Toxic Pyro. What an insane statement to make. Why don't you want a Smash 6? Gamers, I don't have any alky on me today, but I was going to say I'd take a drink for every single time he mentions people online. Because I guarantee you, the only reason you don't want to Smash 6 is because people online is because, like, oh, people online have ruined Smash for me, instead of just, like, being a normal person and just not interacting with the Smash community. Because I'm someone who loves Smash, but I don't interact with the community, because why the fuck would I? Jesus Christ. I just play the game. So,
okay, so this video was supposed to be done like fucking 3 months ago.
Okay.
Switch 2 trailer happened.
What?
So then I had a personal family tragedy.
I'm sorry that happened.
My editor had a personal
Jesus Christ, sorry that happened.
And that's just what happens. It's
Okay.
3 minutes late. I don't give a shit. I'm not fucking changing it at all. You fucking just deal with it, okay? Just watch the fucking video, okay? Goodbye.
Hello everyone, this is
Odd. I'm sorry you went for a... Let's start the video.
gonna be a bit of a different video today, so much so that I am recording it in my car again, and I'm freehanding the microphone. So if it sounds like shit, sorry. So the Switch 2 got announced.
Can we start the video now, please?
It exists. Getting more information in April. Cool. But the obvious question for me and a lot of my friends and a lot of people outside of that, from what I can gather, is what's gonna happen with Smash Bros. Smash has been on every main home Nintendo console since Smash Bros existed. They're obviously gonna do something with Smash on their brand new thingamajig. It's just how it works. But a big problem emerged before the Switch 2 was even announced, but really just came into focus when the announcements happened. Even though I have played Smash for basically my entire life, since I was 4 years old on the Wii with Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Fuck, he's one of you guys. He's one of yous. He's one of yous, chat. He's one of yous. He's one of yous. I was a Melee kid, okay? I grew up with the GameCube, but it's charming.
A game series that, well, not to beat around the bush, genuinely shaped who I became as a person. You know, who I met as friends, what interested me, everything when it's something that you latch onto at that age, I guess. If Smash Bros. Did not exist, I would probably have never got that into video games. I have no idea what I would be doing right now if Smash Bros. Did not exist.
Okay.
But a deep cloud of just...
So this is really setting us up, chat. He's really setting us up for a... Smash is different, man. It's different. I don't like it. Basically, he's setting us up for a real hard My Father masterclass, chat. Jesus Christ.
disdain comes into view.
I mean, like, Smash taught me a lot as well. Smash taught me how to read and write. It helped my mum pay her taxes. So I have a lot of good memories with this game too. It taught me how to tie my shoes. What else did it teach me, actually? It taught me how to... it taught me my numeracy, my 12 times tables. I was very good at that as a kid, for my age. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, all that jazz, you know? So it did teach me quite a bit. Saved your father's much shit. Helped with my maths. I'm like, did it? Fucking A. Oh, no, Smash helped me with mine as well, because, you know those masterpieces, which was those ROMs of, like, old Nintendo games? You said you, like, on a Super Mario Bros. One, you only got, like, 2 minutes, so it taught me how long 2 minutes actually is. So that was good for that. It taught me free speech. Oh, hell, I love free speech. I got a prom date because of Smash. It taught, oh my god, Smash really helped a lot of us, didn't it?
My mind whenever I think about the idea of a Smash 6. Just like a deep urge to not want that to exist.
Why?
And yes, I know that Sakurai considers Smash Ultimate to be Smash 6 because he counts 3DS as 4 and Wii U as 5, shut up. So...
people on... Okay. I wasn't saying that, but okay, I guess I'll shut up then.
I'm just gonna make this little video to talk about some of my reasonings, some, for lack of better term, cultural problems I have with Smash at the moment, and
guys, it's definitely gonna be... Cultural problems with Smash, yeah? You're gonna look me in the eye, Toxic Pyro, and you're gonna tell me, literally because of people online, you do not want one of the greatest celebrations, crossover fighting games of our time to exist. Insane. Guys, we're gonna be eating good. From the sounds of it, We're gonna be eating good chat. Let's find out.
Generally just the state of platform fighters at the moment, because I really don't get to talk about this that much on the public YouTube side of things. This is not going to be a get hyped kind of video. This isn't going to be a speculation kind of video. It's not even going to be a whiny, clickbaity, doom-pilled Nintendo YouTuber.
I mean, it seems like it's going to be
video, because that's just...
I mean, with 2.5 minutes and we don't even know what kind of video this is. Broski, come on!
Kind of weird.
Give us
this
some
is
meat
just
and
going to
taters.
solely be my personal stance on some matters, and you don't gotta watch this video. Nobody owns the world. We're both just...
Oh, games, this is going to be a... Jesus Christ, gamers. I should have bought some popcorn. I should have bought some popcorn, chat. He literally gave us the... You don't have to watch this video, guys! Can we hear that again? One more time, please. Please.
Stance on some matters, and you don't gotta watch this video. Nobody owns the world.
Bruv. Okay, all I'm saying is if this video turns out to be amazing, it will be actually like the biggest bait and switch ever. But so far, gamers, it's looking like if you have a snack, be sure to go grab it. Because we have 2 minutes and 38 seconds and we don't even know what the fucking video is about yet. We're 10% into your video. And we don't know what the fuck you're talking about yet, broski. But please, come on. I got tired of a Smash fan discourse, but I still want a new game. I'm sorry. I feel so little sympathy for people who when regular people like you say it, I'm like, okay, fair. When like people make like these big grandiose videos about it, especially on like decently big YouTube channels. Okay, one of the best things, chat, like even before my YouTube channel decided to like gain some steam, I was always content with just talking to my friends and family about the video games I play, right? But one of the best things, unironically, one of the best things about having like a community and a bit of an audience is that I know I have sensible people that I can talk about those things if I wanted to. I know I have a Pokemon gang in my Discord where, I have people like Minister Chicken, I have people like Carstorm, I have people like Chili Green, I have people like, I have people that like can talk about Pokemon on the level. So even if I didn't get that sort of thing out of, my friends and family, I could talk about that. If I want to talk about Mario stuff, like there's a decent gang of people in Mario gang too that I could talk about. If I want to talk about Sonic stuff, there's some Sonic people in there as well. Do you know what I mean? I'm like honestly, one of the best things about having like a community. So like when you say you're like this size, like ideally, like if the Smash discourse really does annoy you, surely you've at least built some sort of a community where you could talk about those things with some people where it doesn't feel like you have to go through the malaise of like Smash boards or like r/Smash boards. Does that make sense? Like even before I became a bit more of an established channel, I didn't really need that in my life. But even if I did now, I still I have that now. I have my own community, and I've always advocated for the fact that if you want to have actual discussions, you find smaller communities. But again, one of the things about being a YouTuber your side, you are the small community. It's amazing, right? Fuck, man. So I'm just like, when Moodmaster says it, I do feel a little bad because like him as an individual is like, where does he go? Does he go to like where do you find those smaller communities? That's the difficult part. I always say find smaller communities, but it's genuinely harder to find them. I don't even know where to find them, if I'm being honest. I say try and look for them, but I wouldn't know where to point to. I really don't, and I'm sorry about that. But you are the small community. Like I know you got 23k subscribers, but like if you were to make a Discord, probably 10% of people that would join your Discord, and then 10% of that will be like people that actually want to. You know what I mean? So you could find like a small community, like a community, a section of your fan base in a section of your fan base that you could actually have these really fun discussions about. Because even though I don't usually use the Discord to talk about like stuff that often as I used to, I know that like when Pokemon Legends ZA comes out and all of the people in Discord are talking about, I can get some like takes. We can talk about some stuff. Like it's gonna be quite fun to talk about, So yeah, it's just I don't have any sympathy for people like this. I just don't. Like I just don't, man. I'm sorry. Like I can't. I just can't. I have like my empathy meter is 0, gamers. My empathy meter is 0 for people like this. It really, really is. If you can't find it, make it. Yeah, I just don't. I just don't. I love the size of the community. A ton of the games. Yeah, exactly. Like, for me, one of the best things is that like I see you guys like hanging out in the Discord. Even if you guys like make your own group chats and stuff, like you've at least found some people to like talk with. That's amazing. Do stuff like that, man. I don't know. Join my Discord, Toxic Pyro. I will yap about Smash with you. Okay, I will yap about Smash. I will talk about how much I just love Incineroar and I just spam side B. Okay, I love that sort of thing. Okay. Come to me. Come to the Musquire Empire, okay? The sun never sets, gamers. On the Musquire Empire! Am I right, gamers? Hoorah! Can I get a hoorah? Hell yeah. That's like, this guy's saying me and my friends can't join these Smash game because some trials on Twitter I don't even know exist with Toxic on Twitter once. It's great. That's what he's saying. In all fairness, We don't even know that's the case, but that's crazy. Hoorah! Hell yeah, thank you, chat. Thank you! Hoorah! Long live the Empire! Let's go there. Let's continue. Let's actually start the video.
World, we're both just living in it. You don't gotta agree, it don't even matter. Let's just start off with some background information on myself when it comes to Smash Bros. I played Smash Ultimate competitively for about 3 years, from late
Yeah, I think there's your issue. The man who played the game competitively doesn't like the game anymore? Wow! Who would have literally, I'm not even kidding. Like, what's it? I think was it Frying Pan Sam who said that like the power barrel reaction was one of his favorites because like excuse me. Jesus. The Swedish meatballs I'm eating are trying to kill me. But like it ticked all the correct boxes of people online. This seems like this is ticking all the long ass intro, check. Bunch of useless caveats, check. Insulting the viewer for no reason, check. Played the game at a level where it stops being fun and starts being just lines of code and frame data. Double check. Yeah, this is just hitting all the boxes, good lord.
2019 to somewhere in 2022, I played with a lot of friends over COVID. That was a real game changer for me. Got a lot of good friends from that. Don't regret it. I don't really know specifically when. It was a bit of a gradual phase out. There wasn't an exact moment where I quote-unquote quit. I don't think. It was just a build-up of a...
For me, it's the ones that feel targeted your pet peeves. Of course, Sam. Of course you'd like that, wouldn't you? Filthy. But you're gonna make a perfect people online video for your next April Fools. I'm betting on it, okay?
A lot of stuff. It was just a build-up of a lot of things that just made me really not vibe with the game anymore. If I may be honest, a lot of it has to do with the fact that I mained Banjo and Kazooie, and that fucker sucks ass. I could make a whole video on why this character fucking sucks donkey dick, but I mean,
like, my brother in Christ, you chose the character? Like... I don't know what the guy I chose to pick sucks. Like, yeah, I love Incineroar. Incineroar's my main. That guy is slow as molasses, but I don't complain about it. I just side B, and I love doing side B. I do side B, throw out a couple of darkest lariats, a couple of cross chops, build up a revenge, and call it a day. All right? What do you mean? Oh, good lord.
I have a little bit of sanity maintained, so all I'll say is this character has a lot of cool and interesting tools, but got neglected in both good damage and frame data, and got sold fucking snake oil instead of a real DLC gimmick. Wonderwing is by far the weakest, quote, central gimmick given to a DLC character in Ultimate. Only 5 uses of an incredibly slow, punishable move that doesn't even fucking kill. This character fucking sucks, dude. Anyway, that's not exactly important, but some other things I did involving Smash is that for about 3 years, I made it a goal that I wanted to play a game from every game series that had a fighter in Smash Bros.
Okay.
And I did. I made a whole...
Bearing in mind, chat, we're 4 minutes into this video and we still have no idea. We're 4 minutes into this video, chat. Good grief, brother. Can you get like an editor next time? To like look through and be like, we haven't got to the point yet. Like, okay, good video, I guess. It seems like a cool video concept. Was it like 3 hours long as well? If you guys can see it right there. 3 hours long. Good on you, I guess, but like, that's not why I'm here, I'll be real with you.
Well, 3-hour video about all of them.
I called it... I know the word yap has gotten like, it's pretty much been rendered useless by the passage of time, along with the word slop. Like, this is like, literally, like, if someone was to call you yap maxing, I don't think I'd time him out for my chat. Like, someone, as soon as I say it, someone said, like, this is actual, like, yappery. Like, when people say yap, this is what they mean, do you know what I mean? Like, literally, we're like, what's it? What's the 20% into your video? Like, basically, give or take about 20% into your video. Still don't know what the fuck you're on about.
The ESIS project didn't do particularly well, but overall,
the numbers, Mason, the numbers, Mason. What do they mean, Mason? The numbers, gamers. The video didn't do well. Gamers, the video gamers. It didn't do it. Gamers, the video. What happened to the video? He didn't perform. No, guys, no. See, the video was supposed to go on stage and go ba 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 da 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 da, and then spin and then do like a flip on its hat. But then the hat fell off and it didn't perform. No, it didn't perform. It didn't perform. It was, no, guys, it swears that it's never happened before. No. Like, don't get me wrong. I get what creators mean when they say a video didn't perform, but I'm just like, hang on, where can I find the video? Hang on, let me ruthless business.
Guilty gear
I've got
lawyers.
Mira in chat as a fellow ruthless businesswoman. Where's that video exactly? Like, here it is, right? Like, if we're being real, it seems like your channel is mostly firstly just random stuff. So I don't know why you expected that video to perform particularly, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, there was a lot of effort in it, that's great, but like, it's not like you established your channel as a channel that does that sort of thing. It's just, your channel is just random stuff. Does that make sense? Like, for example, it's like if one of my Mario Kart videos got like 500 views, then I'd be like, yeah, that video really did underperform, especially considering like my algorithm is Mario Kart. But like, your algorithm wasn't like playing, like doing stuff like this before you made stuff like this, so what were you expecting? That's my service level ruthless businessman analysis, right? And on top of that, it seems like your videos didn't really start kicking in until about like, what, this one here? 230k, 700k, 600. Like, it seems like this point onwards, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it seems like the rest of your videos seem like they were low view. Yeah, it seems like with this video was the one that really got you moving. This one got a bit too. It seems like this is the one that got you moving. Does that make sense? So if this onwards, if it underperformed, then fair, I suppose. Maybe, I don't know, maybe fucking take it down and re-release it if you're really that. Like, what do you mean? Do you know what I mean? So like, I don't know what you mean when you say didn't perform. I'm just like, don't hate on random bullshit channels. I'm not hating on random bullshit channels. If you want to upload random bullshit, then upload random bullshit. Just don't don't yap at me saying, hey, the video didn't perform. That's the difference. That's the difference, gamers. You can upload whatever the fuck you want. Just don't cry when no one wants to fucking watch it. Alright? That's what I'm saying, okay? Don't cry to me! Don't cry in your fucking video! They underperformed! I don't care! Anyway, my bad. It just irks me. That's my trigger, gamers. That's like my that's my fucking, what's it, my Winter Soldier trigger. It's, guys, the video didn't perform. Shut up. Hey, put the fries in the bag, okay? Put the fries in the bag, little bro. All right, fuck you. Anyway, I feel a little bad being mean because he's clearly not in a good state with all the stuff in his life and you can hear his voice. But it's a shame to channel that energy into a negative video like this. Make something jolly. Yeah, I would say so. Make something jolly, brother. Make something good. Make something that will make someone smile today. It performed about as well as his other videos, so the algorithm wasn't the problem. He's like, what did you? I'm just like, what did you expect? I don't know. Either way, whatever.
I don't regret it. Playing all the series introduced me to some series that I enjoy a lot now.
Like I just like, yeah, like I said, people like algorithm crying about the algorithm like is my like Winter Soldier trigger. Like I fucking hate it, man. Like what's it like? Yeah, you're like, like it's like working at fucking Taco Bell and then someone walks saying they want a Big Mac. My algorithm's like, brother, my brother in Christ, you own a Taco Bell. You don't have the Big Mac. Why are you complaining that people that like you're not getting it? People want a Big Mac and you're not serving a Big Mac. So of course people are not going to fucking go to your thing. That's basically what they're doing, but in digital form. Does that make sense? It's like people want Big Mac, but you're not serving them, so they're going to go somewhere with a Big Mac. Serve Big Mac, so shut up.
Played a lot of Persona games. Love some Fire Emblem. Xenoblade's great. Street Fighter 3, one of the coolest games ever made. And I love me some good old Castlevania. Lots of great games that I don't think I would have been prompted to play otherwise, and also that
it's good that you played all the games from Smash. That's pretty good.
To being more open to playing new games in general. I recently played 999 on the Nintendo DS.
Does anyone actually like the Big Mac? I think the Big Mac is solid. Well, like, do you hate the Big Mac? I wouldn't say it's my go-to like burger of choice at McDonald's, but like if someone said, "Hey, I got you a Big Mac meal," I wouldn't be like, "Ugh." I'd be like, "Oh, that's solid, yeah." I'm more of a I've become more of a McChicken kind of guy now. I've become more of a wrap guy. I like the wraps. I like the wraps a lot more now when it comes to McDonald's. But yeah, you can't go wrong with the Big Mac. Like it's fine, you know. Double quarter pounder does clear. I'll be real with you. Yeah, double quarter pounder does clear. But like, you can't go wrong with like a Big Mac. More like big ass. Really?
Hey!
Ref.
Hey! Have a fucking word with it!
That's insane. Seated? Come on, that's wild. At least B. Like, minimum B. Like, you're obviously going for a double quarter pounder or a wrap. But like, come on. Come on.
That game was really fucking good. Would I have played that shit when I was fucking like 13? Fuck
Well,
no.
the flow is obviously great.
On top of that, I think that video really tuned my writing a lot. Almost every game's review in that video I read over and scrutinized until it was as close to perfect as I could get it. For one, if I said a bunch of extraneous fluff, that meant I had to
if you said a bunch of what, sorry? Say that again?
Of extraneous fluff that meant
One more time, please.
as close to perfect as I could get it. For one, if I said a bunch of extraneous fluff.
All I'll say is, I'm sorry a personal tragedy happened to you. That's all I'll say.
That meant I had to edit more of the video, and when it was reaching like 3 hours, I knew that wouldn't be able to fly. And also, I think some of my bits in there are still pretty funny. And I did something ambitious where I tried to have a bit of a character arc throughout the video, and it all led up to a very nice send-off during Kingdom Hearts.
Hang on. Okay, I'm just making sure we click the on the right video chat. Just making sure. We're 5 minutes in, by the way. What percent? Can we get like a percentage chat? We'll get a percentage of, sure.
The quote-unquote epilogue of talking about the Smash Bros. Series itself. I am very proud of this video. Watching it back now, it's kinda obvious to me that I was very depressed making this, holy shit.
As opposed to now where you're just a bundle of joy. I wonder if it's just like this the whole time, chat. I wonder if we've been trolled. Have we been trolled?
But apparently others don't see it that much, so, you know, who cares. But this video is part of who I am. I think it was important to me at some point in time, and I'm okay with that. It's split up into 5 parts if you want to watch it, or there's the super cut. And obviously my channel has blown up a lot since those videos, but not because of those videos, but because of my then newfound love of Guilty Gear.
Okay, then what? So you know why I underperformed then? So what? This is just a yap session. Is this just a yap session? It might be. This could have been an email, broski.
Guilty Gear is inseparably tied to this story, and I don't think there was a game like it since Smash that inspired me so much, for many reasons. For one, the incredibly realized and fleshed out characters, the breathtaking visuals and artistry put into everything you see on screen, from the subtlest character animations to the incredibly lived in and realized stages that truly feel like places that could exist. But it also inspired me in a design philosophy way. I don't know if I've said this before on the channel, I might have but just forgotten. The thing I really want to do is not YouTube, it's to make video games. Doing creative work in video games, that's the medium I most desire to express myself in. And I'm getting there, little by little. You know, I don't think I'm ready to show off anything too crazy yet in a video like this, but eventually, you know. Why is everything a macro? There is no grab button. I know what you're saying. Oh, the grab button is fucking R. No, that is not true. That is a macro for shield and A at the same time, which gives you grab. By default, the C stick to use smash attacks is not programmed to be like, oh, they're pressing up on the C stick, let's put the player into the up smash state. No, that is just a macro for up A and B that then the game reads.
If you guys were wondering, the meatballs I just had, they were very, very nice. Very, very nice. They're not the ones you can get for £1 at my corner shop. They're just really nice. I'm shocked they're this nice.
Smash seems terrified to let you know how to do anything by only giving you information in an extremely roundabout manner, or just acting like nothing is fucking there at all.
No one hears the word.
There is no real training mode in Smash Bros, and it's gonna make me have a fucking fit. While Smash does all of that, Guilty Gear just tells you how to do a fucking Roman cancel, which is the best mechanic in any fucking video game ever.
Is it?
Out of every advanced mechanic in any video game, I can't think of one that's more immediately fun, engaging, thought-provoking, and downright sick as the Roman cancel, and in all of its many variations. If you took Roman cancels out of the game would not work.
What the fuck is a Roman cancel? He's not even going to explain what it is, isn't it? Because, like, I don't doubt it's cool, but, like, what is it? What is this? I don't know what this is.
There is a million systems that are all designed with each other in mind and finely tuned to be as invigoratingly fun and fast, but still somewhat balanced as possible, and it's not afraid to give character.
Public reminder, stay hydrated, drink water.
I'm all out of Beppis. Can't do that. But thank you so much, Dante. Roman cancels where you cancel a move at any point using some of your meter. Wow, it's nice that you explained it. It's a shame that he couldn't, but okay.
There's insane tools that would break entire games if improperly balanced, but it works to the best of its ability, because everyone has their own bullshit that in the right hands can make every character their own secret blend of nightmare S tier. I love it so much. It was unlike anything I had ever seen before, and it hooked me immediately. Enough of that for now. So, finally, let's get into the reasons why I don't find my-
Oh my god.
Vivance, Concerta, Ritalin, Adderall, please take one.
I'm more of a, I don't know, Ritalin. I'm more of a Ritalin kind of guy, but we're fine. Gamers, you survived. Gamers, only 8 minutes and 46 gamers. We survived. We survived. Toxic Pyros, 9-minute ramble, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. I'm putting down a t-shirt, gamers. Would you buy it? Would you buy it on somercy.store.skibbity.com?
myself excited for Smash 6. Number 1, I don't think it's gonna change that much. At least not enough. Lots of people have been saying that they think Smash 6 would, like, cut the roster down and redesign all of the returning cast. I don't think that's happening. Straight up. I think something's gotta change, but 1, I don't think Sakurai is the type of guy who would want to do that in the first place. Sakurai likes fighting games a lot. He seems to be pretty proud of his work on these characters because, in the realm of Smash, they kind of take on more archetypal roles as opposed to being perfect representations of their source material.
Canceling Roman? What did he do?
You know what he did as a Yoshi. He was playing PUBG, he went to a bridge, his friend went down, and he said the phrase.
Not to say that they are bad representations, but that there's definitely a balance in here of keeping Mario as the mascot main character, and as such giving him more Shoto-like moves in his kit that both, as their Shoto nature would imply, be simple and all-purpose enough for any player to both understand and utilize, and then eventually master.
Wouldn't that be a better idea for a sign for someone to take the reins instead of Sakurai? So, like, again, we're under the assumption that we still don't know if Sakurai is gonna, like, be there for Smash 6, you know? So, like, we're under the assumption that Sakurai is still gonna be there, and it's like, he might not. It might be someone else. And I think if Sakurai is as smart as I think he is, I think he will change. I think he will change it, honestly. I think he will change it. I think Ultimate's just such an ultimate game. Why would he not, like, at least deviate at least somewhat from the established Smash norm, so to speak? I have faith. Like, if say we were in Smash 4 times, right, and we didn't know Smash Ultimate existed, I could understand someone making this kind of video, right? But with Ultimate, like, Ultimate was like the biggest Smash game ever. Do you know what I mean? If there was ever a time to change up the series, it's now. It's now, you know? And I think that's probably, if anything, that's probably why he's taking a break to play, like, Air Riders. I don't know, like, either it gives the chance for someone else to try a new Smash game, or it gives him a chance to, like, reset his battery so that he can design something entirely, or at least reboot it somewhat, add some new gimmicks, some new mechanics, something like that. I don't know. So I have, all I'm saying is I have faith. I have faith that Sakurai or someone is cooking something interesting. I have faith.
Instead of giving him the fucking ice flower from Mario on Wii and like the spring from the other Mario on Wii, I think some of the 64 cast could use some modernization tweaks.
Yeah,
I think Samus is kind of behind the times.
Definitely.
And also, not a 64 character, but Olimar is a fucking apocalyptically failed character. Holy shit.
I mean, he kind of sucks to play against.
It would be interesting to be proven wrong, but I don't really see it happening without a substantial mechanical overhaul of the general base mechanics, which I think is actually...
Smash 6 couldn't just be Ultimate Remix. It would just be as redundant as if Mario Kart didn't take the risk. Yeah, no, honestly, that's what I think. For me, Mario Kart kind of gives me that hope, if that makes sense. Yeah, literally, hang on. Dono said it, therefore... Dono said it, therefore it must be correct.
The world is any indication.
Yeah.
I think Smash 6 will change from Ultimate.
Yes, that's literally what... As I said, CJ's opinion is my own, thank you.
More likely? Apparently there's some quote where Sakurai said he would like to add aerial smash attacks to a future game. I have no idea if this quote is real, I just heard it, and I don't know where the source is or even if it's legit. But I think it's definitely possible that a Smash 6 would feature some new mechanics, especially if...
Seeing how Sakurai is super stubborn about adding literally any modern Kirby stuff, I don't think he likes change. I think he just likes Kirby too much. But I think I have faith. All I'm saying is I have faith. I have faith until proven Not faith. Perhaps Sakurai made those videos advice on this channel so he could pass the torch to other developers. Oh, now wouldn't that be interesting, huh? Hey, Danjo the Mysterious with a very unmysterious take.
If it wasn't directed by Sakurai. But I am kind of skeptical if those changes...
Spectacle! Spectacle! Ah! Minor audio mistake. You lose.
would even be something that I like. This is gonna sound fucking insane to some of you, and I get it. But if you ask me what platform fighter I would most want to play right now with some buddies at a moment's notice, I would say fucking Nick All-Stars 2. Nazby 2 is genuinely my favorite feeling platform fighter to control and just play in. This is not like...
this is part of the video where he goes on a glaze for another platform fighter that I have not played. To which I would say, I think what this does, I think when people do the whole, but all these other platform fighters play so better and so differently, I'm just like, you kind of ignore that. For example, I personally think that Apex Legends is a much better battle royale than Fortnite. But Fortnite has Hatsune Miku and Godzilla and Miles Morales. And also, when I win, I can play California Love by Tupac. You see the difference there? It's not necessarily like what's the best, but what gets the people going sometimes. So I think most people, literally most people, would take the gameplay that is less refined if it means it has all of the shit they personally want to see. And I think most people would rather go for that trade-off. Does Apex have duos? Yeah, it does have duos, but not ranked. As soon as they make duos ranked, I'll start playing that game again. But yeah, he's probably going to do that, to which I would say, yeah, that's just my response.
A cope of like, oh, the new game hype, it's gonna be a smash killer, guys. I'm gonna play the fucking Nickelodeon SpongeBob game. No, we are like a year out from its initial release. I am being dead ass when I say that the fucking Nickelodeon PunchBob fucking swoobagabagabagah game is the best shit ever. It's extremely fast, responsive, plays like butter, and has fully integrated Roman cancels, EX attacks, and a super meter with this slime gauge. Basically, every sick, awesome fighting game mechanic is available to you for some cost of this meter, and it's...
Yeah, but can I do Incineroar and grab stuff? Checkmate, liberal.
Directly inspired by Guilty Gear, and it's fucking incredible. They gave fucking Plankton Potemkin Buster! I will never not be mad at the fact that this game just kinda never got far off the ground in player base and support, and also I think the devs kinda got screwed off from layoffs from what I heard. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, a horrible travesty what happened. You're in my heart, Nazby 2, forever. I bring up Nazby 2 because that's like the closest we've gotten to like my dream platform fighter, only being held down by the fact that it's fucking Nickelodeon. I don't think that any brand new mechanics that have to go through Nintendo are gonna be anywhere near as influential as the ones brought by fucking SpongeBob video game. It just doesn't feel like it would fit Nintendo's brand. And funny enough that I bring up Nazby 2 only being held back by the fact that it's Nickelodeon. Reason number 2! I'm kinda tired of crossovers. Now this one's gonna be a lot of different...
Don't get me wrong. I do agree a little bit, but you literally just spent 5 minutes glazing another crossover. Yeah, guys, we're going into gamers. Get your if you've already emptied your popcorn, now's another chance to refill. Good grief, man! They abandon all hope, all who enter.
Number 2. I'm kinda tired of crossovers. Now this one's gonna be a lot of different things shared under this one kinda central theme of crossovers being the fucking root of all evil when it comes to platform fighters. First off, I should probably start off with a reason that's actually tied to Smash. Let's just start off with Nintendo's first-party characters, because if I can be honest, I don't know who is a recent first-party character they can add. Let's just do a fun little exercise and go through every new IP Nintendo has released or published since Smash Ultimate's release in December 2018. Not a perfect metric to go by, I...
Wait, is this point that, like, there's no other characters they can ad. On a limb, I want to say no. There's still quite a bit. Like, granted, like, yeah, a lot of the big Nintendo stuff has been covered, but there's still so much characters you can... Okay, bro. Okay. This is like your silver bullet? Like, just even scrolling from the chat right now, let's have a look. Professor Layton, it would be cool, yeah. Emio guy, that could work. Fucking Ravenbeak, that would work too. Noah, Alaire, Ring Fit Girl, Ravenbeak, Badana Waddle D. And then I know what he's probably going to say is like, oh, none of these guys are hype. And it's like, if you're asking me personally, I don't think, like, I think Nintendo at this point have included so many iconic reps that I don't think they need to necessarily make the next characters hype. Does that make sense? Like, I think Piranha Plant was one of my favorite inclusions. That's literally fucking Piranha Plant, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, they can, like, one of the cool things about, and I'm hoping they do this in the next game, is one of the things they can do with first party reps, they can get a bit weird with it. Since, like, a lot of the, I would say, big hitters, I think it's fair to say, like, the big hitters have been covered when it comes to first party Nintendo stuff. So now's your chance to get like a bit weird with it. You know what I mean? Like Piranha Plant was a good first step. So you can get weird with the first party reps and really big with the third party ones. You know what I mean? Yeah, like Starlight says, well, yeah. Literally, you can get really save the big hype for the third party stuff. You know what I mean? That's probably what you could. I think that's the direction I would take personally. Like you could add like imagine Zagreus from Hades. Oh, Zagreus from Hades. Fuck it. Imagine like DLC pack 1 chat. Zagreus from Hades, main character from Hades. And fucking Fishbone. I'm buying it. I'm buying it day one. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm buying it day one. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the direction I would take. Shove it. Like, that's what I would do. That's what I'm saying. Kamek as a playable fighter, and then fucking Shovel Knight. Kamek and Shovel Knight enter the scene. Oh my god. Bokoblin? Bokoblin would be sick as well. Come on. Zant from Twilight Princess? Come on. And I kind of get it. Sakurai said he doesn't want to add IPs to the roster. Hang on. Sakurai said he doesn't want to add IPs to the roster that have no future, and the rest of first-party IPs are relatively niche. But, like, why is that a bad thing? Like, I mean, but this is under the assumption that, like, Sakurai is going to be the guy, which we don't even know. Just to clarify, I think it most likely is going to be Sakurai. But if anything, it could be a different guy, in which case, all bets are off. And in which case, it's like... I don't know if Sakurai's word is necessarily gospel. Does that make sense? Like, when he says something, does he always go by it 100% of the time, you know? Madonna, did you dono? I didn't even fucking see it, broski. Oh, this is where the video lost me and I sent it. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, man. This is just crazy. This is a crazy take, I'll be real with you. There's still enough first-party reps going... Like, yeah, it might not be, like, as exciting, but, like, Incineroar wasn't that exciting. And he's, like, one of my favorite characters ever made in a fighting game. So, like, what you can't sell with, like, crazy hype, you can probably sell with, like, mechanics, you know? I'm always saying there's a bunch of people who made Piranha Plant when he's a fucking idiot, and, they love him because of his playstyle, you know what I mean? Like, fucking, I don't know, add that one character from Kuruin or whatever the fuck it's called, or Starfy, get Starfy in here, okay?
I know, but let's just go ahead. Astral Chain. Okay, good start. I think it's in copyright hell a little bit with Platinum doing some weird stuff, so I'm not sure if they do it, but
yeah,
I wouldn't be opposed to having one of the Howard twins showing up. You know, fun pick. Okay. Damon Ex Machina. Okay.
Completely forgot about this game, even though they kept hyping in every fucking direct.
You know what, Sakurai? If you fucking add Damon Ex Machina Man and his giant-ass mech, I might just call this whole video off right here. That'd be funny as shit. Also, this game's on Steam now, and it has a lot of rights issues because it was developed by Marvelous. I kinda doubt it, but man, I would fucking love that. Fitness boxing. I don't fucking know. Maybe. I mean, it just kind of seems like the Wii Fit trainer bit again, though.
No.
I don't fucking know. Maybe. Good job? No. Jump rope challenge? No. The Famicom Detective Club. Emio the Smiling Man. So technically not a new IP, since this is a reboot of Famicom Detective Club, you know, on the Famicom.
Does it have to be a new IP, though? Like, why is he only going by new IPs? Did I miss something? Did I miss his reasoning as to why they got new IPs? Why is he doing new IPs?
But let's be real, this is essentially a new IP, given that Famicom Detective Club was dead for literal decades of no prominence until the Switch remakes of the first 2 games, and then this dropped with a bunch of advertising initially with no connection to Famicom Detective Club. Did you know gaming? Fun fact.
No reason, just being quiet. Yeah, that's strange.
Sakurai considered the girl from Famicom Detective Club to be a playable character in Melee. I don't fucking know, maybe Sakurai wants to put the serial killer in the game now. Sure, why not? That's all of their new IPs since 2018. I don't think that's a very crazy or exciting lineup, if I can be real. Emio, or just a character from Famicom Detective Club, seems like the most likely out of these, but even then...
These generate hype? What, does it need to be hype, though? I just kind of reject this idea that, like, with first-party entries, you need to be, like, going for the hype. Again, Piranha Plant wasn't that hype, and he was a really fun character to play. So was Incineroar. Like, Ridley, as we know, was a new IP. Yeah, like, Ridley, yeah, you could go, like, the fact that Ridley was one of the most hype characters, and he's, like, old guy, I don't know, man. That's a weird metric, that's what I'll say. That's a weird metric.
And there's some
weird
rules
metric.
of the ESRB about not...
As if we would be hyped if we saw, Bandana Waddle Dee. I'd be kind of excited if I saw Bandana Waddle Dee, I'll be honest.
Advertisements of M or T rated games into E rated games, and essentially that just means don't say the name of the game, which allows Astrobot to just do some insane advertising of Helldivers and Uncharted to 3-year-olds. I think if Astrobot can get around it, Smash will definitely find a way to do it, but it's gonna be a really weird switch. Also, there's the thing of if they can even get
Also, King K. Rool's like dormant for 15 years. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just think going for new stuff is just a weird cutoff. I think it's weird. Weird and Skibbity Toilet. Also, some people are more excited for the reveal more than the character. I never really got that. Yes, that's... People are weird. People are like... I mean, maybe just to join new people, because he sure could have older characters, but the expand Ultimate fan base, older characters might not cut it. Yeah, but like, for me, I'm just like... Am I weird in saying, do we need to, like, expand Ultimate's fan base? It's Smash. It's gonna sell gangbusters regardless. I mean, I suppose, like, for, like, the big ticket hype man, like, you want something to, like, put on the posters, but, like it's Smash? Am I crazy for thinking that? Like, I think, yeah, if there's gonna be something to expand the thing, it's gonna be third parties, yeah. Like, third parties are gonna be the thing that gets you going. Like, Mega Man in Smash 4, yeah! Like, fucking Joker in, like, Ultimate? Shit. Like, that's gonna be the stuff to get you going. Like, first party stuff? Again, they've covered a lot of the big ones, and I'm sure they can still find some other ones. Like, they found Ridley and King K. Rool too, so I don't know, man.
All of the rights to all of the old characters back, and then the development time that it would take to even put all of those characters and stages and everything into a brand new game. That's just a nightmare to think about. Anyway, I've played a game from every series of a fighter in Smash Bros. So far, so I can have some authority on this. Seeing a character I know and love from...
Did that video perform well by any chance? Did it? Wow, I hope it did.
A different series get
Can you go on another 5-minute tangent, please? Can you?
To a fighting game can be very fun.
Alright, let me start your whole point. I cut you off.
So far, so I can have some authority on this. Seeing a character I know and love from a different series get brought over to a fighting game can be very fun, but it's not really, like, crazy for me. I guess it just depends on the character, because if it's like a brand new visual overhaul or like a complete overhaul from a different medium or genre, it can be pretty cool. But if it's like Byleth, where it's like, oh yep, that's a sword he uses from 3 houses, it's a pretty cool sword, it's like a dragon spine that extends out as a whip, oh look at him go using Aaron Farr. Like, it's kinda cool, but like, I can go play 3 houses and see him do all that shit and more, and he looks better doing it.
What? The whole appeal behind Smash is seeing the character... I'm sorry, have I stepped into a portal into Bizarro Land? That's literally one of the best things... I'm sorry. Did I just step into a portal and go into a Bizarro universe? Unironically, one of the best things about Sakurai's design philosophy is that the characters generally do... He does an amazing job of making the characters literally feel like they've been plucked out of that world and put into Smash. Like, I'm glitching, games. I'm glitching. I'm glitching. I'm in the Matrix. So yeah, the fact that Byleth uses sword from game is... Yes! One of my favorite parts of Robin, which is why I made him in Smash 4, is that he plays, like like a Fire Emblem character. Like he uses these like spells that because there's a durability system in Fire Emblem, and they implemented it in Smash. Like eventually, like if he uses tomes enough, it runs out. Obviously, it recharges, but like yeah, it runs out, and like you have to. I don't know what that's actually unreal. Can I hear that back one more time? I didn't like jump into a portal, did I? Hang on, one more time.
Spine that extends out as that's a sword he uses from 3 houses. It's a pretty cool sword. It's like a dragon spine that extends out as a. Oh, look at him go using Aaron Far.
Like, it's kind of cool, but like, I can go play 3 houses and see him do all that shit and more, and he looks better doing it. It does, like, give me a connection to them, and I'm more likely to gravitate to them, but also, you got, like, Olimar and Palutena, who I love in their original games, and then in Smash, I hate them so much it's practically ludonarrative dissonance. Oh,
But, so, I don't care that you hate them, they play just like their game. I'm sorry. Like, don't get me wrong. I fucking hate playing against Olimar, but like, I feel like Olimar plays exactly how he would in his game. Okay, I pull up.
It feels strange to hyperfocus on newer characters when there's a lot of older characters that people have been begging for. Otherwise,
honestly,
give me Doomslayer or Deltarune.
Chris Deltarune? Fortnite would be brilliant. Fortnite would be actually brilliant, honestly.
I really want to see the way DLC characters work in Ultimate but applied to the base roster.
Ooh.
Imagine if Mario could do
like with the DLC gimmicks? Oh, that could be good. I think if they expanded on that, that'd be a really good way to, like, you know, give the fan base, give the game a bit of like a you know, modern day glow up. That'd be kind of neat, honestly. But yeah, like, I don't know what to say. His control levels are so high you forgot to stay on topic. Ozzy, I don't know how long you've been for this video. This video has been like a disaster. Like, he took, what, 9 minutes to get to the point, and now that he's getting to his points, I cannot disagree more. Good lord, man. But like, yeah, to repeat my point again, one of the best aspects of Smash is that they literally feel like they've been plucked out of their game. Like, that's how this works. Like, that's how soccer. Oh, gamers, I'm cooked. I'm cooked, gamers. I'm finished. Gamers, I'm finished. Call me pit gamers. Because I'm finished.
Original games. And then in Smash, I hate them so much it's practically ludonarrative dissonance. Oh, using big Wikipedia words now, aren't we? You like that one? But yeah, essentially
come on, ludonarrative dissonance. People were using that back when, you know, Bioshock Infinite got reviewed. Come on now, you gotta be better than that. Really, if we're accepting that the roster's gonna get cut, then we need new life breathed into the old characters. Yeah, honestly, like, that'd be great. That's a good idea, actually, yeah.
Have no good first-party characters anymore, so that means we're gonna get...
Hang on, excuse me?
One. But yeah, essentially we have no good first-party characters anymore. So
do you know what the most embarrassing part about that statement is, chat? He literally played one game from every series. Are you telling me the fact that you played one game from every series represented in Smash, you could not think of at least one good character? Just one. You could think one. There's none of it. No good characters. No good characters. None. Balloon Fire, maybe? I'd love Balloon Fire. Balloon Fire, guys? Balloon Fire? Can we get Balloon Fire? Can we get Balloon Fire for Smash? Yeah, Ravenbeak is calling. Ravenbeak is calling!
that means we're gonna get third-party characters, and let me just say, fuck off. I am so...
Oh my god, is he in... Hang on, gamers, is he like one of the... Is he like a... Is he the Smash version of a Mario Kart? Get these fucking Get these... Gracie! Get my shotgun! I'm gonna get these fucking third parties off my... Hey! If I saw a blue hedgehog behind that tree, you better put your hands up, boy! Whoa, sir, come on, man, it's Smash, isn't it? I thought we all get invited to Smash. Yeah, come on, we're supposed to be... Whoa, wait, it's just me, a snake. I've been here since Brawl. I'm actually pretty good at this. Yeah, you fucking ingrates. No brawl pass is gonna get you by me. You gotta earn it first. I don't want any of yous anymore. Yeah, even you, Banjo, you fucking old bastard. I don't know what to say. I'm just making stuff up because I don't know what to do anymore. Guys, I don't know what to do. Like I know I'm being Mira, you're part of the problem. Mira, you are part of the problem. You are part of what's wrong with you are part of the toxicity of Sir Musty. That's what you. I'm not being rude, but I don't think he can see into the future. And know I was gonna do. I don't know. Like I don't know. You're what's wrong with the fan base. You're what's wrong with the Musty fan base, Mira. That's what you are.
So, third-party characters, and let me just say, fuck off. I am so fucking tired of Smash Bros. Character speculation because it's just
people online. We got there, chat. We fucking got there. We predicted this would be part of his video, and it only took us 6 minutes, gamers. You were here. Yeah. Yes. The people on the device. The people on the device I chose to willingly look at are being different from what I would like. Take his phone off him. Take his phone off him. I'm sorry. For me, I'm gonna be honest, chat. For me, in a post-Smash Ultimate world, the fan prediction discourse, easily one of my favorite things. 100% without a shadow of a doubt. Because post-Ultimate, literally anyone could be in Smash now. We live in a world where Steve is in Smash. Steve is in Smash here. You could say anything, and I can't tell you no. I literally can't tell you no now. The only reason I tell you no is if you don't sell me on it, right? If you told me, Musty, hey, can we get Chell from Portal 2? But like, okay, how would her moves work? Well, her B would be this and this. I'm like, approved. Like, you know what I mean? Your ability to persuade is literally all that stops me from going, yeah, do you know what, that's a good idea? Yeah. Or going, I don't know if it'd work. Literally just your persuasive idea. That's literally it. But like, when we get to the hype cycle, it's legit gonna be so much fun, chat. I can't wait for them to like reveal the next Smash game, or that it's like around the corner. I'm gonna be so excited with it. Gamers, we're gonna become a Smash channel overnight. Fuck the Mario Kart stuff. We're gonna be a Smash channel overnight, chat. I wanna make all my speculation. It's gonna be so much fun, honestly. I'm literally, gamers, what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do a stream, chat, and I'm telling you this in the future. I'm gonna do a stream where I'm gonna like green screen myself as the desk. I'm gonna be Mr. Nintendo. I'm gonna pull you guys in one by one in the Discord, and you guys have to present to me. 5-minute presentation as to who you think should get Smash. I'm gonna approve, I'm gonna kick you out. That's what I'm gonna do. Literally, I'm telling you, it's gonna be so much fun. The Smash speculation is gonna be so much fucking fun. I love this shit. I'm here for it every fucking day of the year, man. I love it. It's fun. I don't know how. Well and truly, I'm gonna say it. I've seen too many of you guys in the Discord use it very cringily, so I kind of hate using it now. I want to say it, gamers. No joy, no whimsy. No joy, no whimsy. Confirmed. 100%. I don't get it. His reasons are they probably won't change anything. Crossovers suck. There's no first-party characters. No people online. Yeah, that's probably what it is. We probably predicted this whole video. Yeah, the speculation is just so much fun. Honestly, it's so much fun.
just so fucking horrible. Literally locked in a room with children and man-children.
I will be tuning into the some musky livery action for the new Smash trailers. Also where I have some Smash moveset concepts I can show you, hell yeah.
I can't, chat. Brother's locked in a room full of children. What are you fucking... Brother, why are you locked in a room full of children? That's pretty sus if you ask me. Why? What are you doing? Why are you... That's pretty weird, broski. Because guess what? When I'm done with the phone, I just go, oh, it's off now? There's nothing you can do. I can't speak. I actually can't speak, chat. My throat is dying now. I can't stop laughing. He's locked in with the target demographic. There's nothing I can do. Oh man, okay. From the top, Mr. Pirate, from the top.
Fucking horrible. Literally locked in a room with children and man-children. I want to end it. They're used.
It's me. I'm the man children. It's me.
to be.
Hang on. Bro really is a competitive Smash player. F7, that is terrible. What a terrible chat message. That is I can't endorse that. I can't endorse that whatsoever.
Children and man-children, I want to end it. There used to be some fucking rules to it, you know? Like some basis that made things kind of fun. Now it's just whoever the fuck you want. Yeah,
Yes!
I think fucking, Wander from Shadow of the Colossus has a pretty good shot. I'd love to see him. I don't want to fucking hear it anymore.
Yeah, why not? I don't know who Wonder is from Shadow of the Colossus, but yeah, sure. Put him in. What would his moveset be?
So, I really fucking hate how, at least for a very good, solid amount of time, there was like this sentiment of like, Scott the Woz, I'm sorry to use a 5-year-old clip on you. I know that you've probably matured or some shit. You know.
What the Scott? Not my go. Okay, gamers, no, that's it. Gamers, I'm calling it. Gamers. Our goat, Scott the Woz, is under fire. Gamers, rally the troops. Rally the troops, chat. Our goat is being attacked right now. Where's that image? A real man does not speak ill of Scott the Woz. Okay? He does not speak ill. What did he dare say about our guy?
5-year-old clip on you. I know that you've probably matured or some shit. You know for a fucking fact I'm a different person from 5 years ago, but like, you're part of the cultural conversation now, big man. This is what happens. Play the clip that's gonna make me fucking mad.
Smash Brothers always felt like a momentous occasion, with a character being in it solidifying them in as true gaming icons.
Nintendo fans are fucking garden walled. Not Scott the Wasp.
What was wrong? What was wrong with that? Yeah, for guys, he made the calamitous error of disliking a YouTuber that is one of my goats. Therefore, consider me dislike number 73. Like, there isn't even a take to like. What? That was such a what did he even say? Like, yeah, also what, big YouTuber says the phrase you disagree with? Like, yeah, sometimes Scott the Woz says things I don't agree with. I'm just like, yeah, I don't agree necessarily, but sure. And I just move on with my day. Like, this is great. Was this posted? No, this was 13, this is 20, okay. It's a good thing we checked the date, because, like, I didn't know, guys, this was 13 days ago. This is recent. Relatively recent. Actually, this is recent. It's not even relatively, it's recent. It's less than 2 weeks old.
Specifically, I love him. He's a fucking inspiration, you know, but
oh,
like,
the Gluck. Hey, brother, zip up when you're done. Zip it up, broski. I mean, he's only my goat.
See so much of this shit of, like, not understanding the world around you. Oh, you know, fucking icons of gaming history, like Incineroar.
Yes. Yes.
Who the fuck is Iori Yagami? Quote from Cave Story,
yes.
Never heard of him. Yume Nikki, you what in your who now? Civilization, I heard that was ending soon. Gordon Freeman, I hardly know her. Why don't Smash players play any other fucking video games? Why do none of you have curiosity in where these characters are from and who they are and what they do?
Says you. What? Oh, he's losing it. He's losing the plot. Oh no. Oh no.
It's all so simple now. What I truly desire from a fighting game is a fucking plot. I want to know who a character is. I want to know what they do, what they think, what they're fighting for, relationships they can have with other characters, interaction, differences in perspective and ideals and how they clash. And I want all of that to not only be shown and discussed, but also expressed through gameplay. I'm so tired of crossovers because they have to work backwards with their characters and not in tandem with them. They have to find a fucking way to fit LeBron James into fucking multiverses because it was a contractual obligation instead of a beautiful expression of creativity and passion.
I want to get attached to new characters. I have no nostalgia for the fucking 80s or the 90s. I barely have it for the 2000s. Oh, remember the Gremlins? No, I wasn't fucking alive. All you served me is cheap imitations and facsimiles of art, never the original. These puppets just serve as lingering ghosts of an era where creativity in our industries was not only enormously successful, it was abundant. And now I have to sleuth through fucking indie games because all of the studios of money are so deep in their own ass. They think spending 8 years of the GDP of a country on a fucking Suicide Squad kill the Justice League is a good idea.
It's not going well, sir.
When the space station-sized internet archive gets fucking blown up in the vacuum of space, the flames in the section for the 2020s are gonna be a bit more lost for art to consume because we.
I hate to interrupt you mid-rant, Mr. Toxic Pyro. I can't help but feel like you're doing that thing where you're assuming that, because also like he did the thing of no games are like good games don't exist in the modern day, and I'm just like, that's the worst part of it, chat. That's the worst part of it. He's like giving me all this like this passion laden rant, and he's not even right. He's not even right, chat. That's the worst bit. That's the worst bit, chat. He's not even right. Like, he shit on LeBron James in Multiverses when he was easily the most fun character in that entire game. Like, he had a really cool co-op mechanic where you throw a basketball at an enemy, a teammate picks it up, and if they the next attack they use throws the ball, if it hits a team, if the enemy hits the ball, then you can alley-oop it and do a super power charge dunk. Easily one of the coolest mechanics I've played in the game. So I'm just like, I don't know why you leave LeBron James, leave LeBron James alone. What were we doing, by the way? Yeah, I'm cutting your rant off halfway. I got a donor, okay? I got a donor.
I hate takes like these so much. Incineroar is one of the most iconic Pokemon of all time now. Dude thinks he's the main villain. Giggle.
Yeah. Awkward.
We already burned it all our fucking selves! Oh. I hate Ronald Reagan. I don't give a shit about Space Jam. Star Wars is for fucking nerds. The N64 is a stupid console. I have never watched any full-length form of Indiana Jones, The Terminator, The Lion King, Ghostbusters.
Well, then watch The Lion King. Lion King's pretty cool.
Harry Potter, The Simpsons.
Simpsons are pretty cool as well.
Or Jurassic Park. I might watch Beetlejuice someday because it looks kind of fun. And
Beetlejuice is pretty good. I'd say watch that.
Bison is a fucking fraud!
Oh my fucking god. In short, I am tired of
in terms of passion-laden rants, I'd give that like a...
So this is a Wendy's.
I'd give that a Sir, this is a Wendy's out of 10. And we'll leave it there.
platform fighters being shitty crossover fighters of characters that I have little to no connection or personal attachment to. I want original characters with original plots and original everything.
Shut up, nerd. El Skibbity Toilet. Easily one of my favorite aspects about Smash is that there will be a character in a game that I've never heard of, but as long as their moveset is cool, it will intrigue me to play them, and then maybe I'll even play their home series. That's literally, if you guys want to know, that's literally what happened to me with Joker. I did not know what a Persona 5 was. I played Joker and I was like, wow, this character is really I love the Arsene sort of thing he's got going on. I played that, and then I was like, what's Persona 5 about? I've heard good things about it. And then I played it, and it's like one of my favorite games I've ever made. So, for you, you're just like the evil Musty, basically. You don't want a crossover game. You want original game with original characters. To which I would say, why the fuck are you playing Smash then? Instead of saying I really don't want Smash 6, you should be like, I don't want to play Smash 6. Like what you're asking for is something that fundamentally Smash isn't. Like when you say you don't think Sakurai is going to revamp the series the way people think it is, I think that's a fair criticism, right? But when you say you want original characters, original plots and stories, I'm just like, so do I, but that's why I play other games instead of a crossover platform fighter. Crazy. Sakurai must talk to this guy, make sure he's heard every character or he can't get in. Xenoblade is okay because he played that, but other niche story games can get... Yeah, quote from Cave Story, never happening. Can we get Balatro guy from Balatro, please? Can we do that? I'd love Balatro guy from Balatro. That'd be kind of cool.
I know for a fact that the medium of fighting games can absolutely be used to tell compelling
This is what happens when I finally cook with a React
Listen,
recommendation.
it's not all about you, CJ. You're making it all about you. It's not about you, CJ, okay? It's not about you, okay? It's about Toxic Pyro and his, playing every game series in Smash video that underperformed, okay? It's about him, not about you, CJ, okay? It's about him, alright? Stop making it about you, CJ, okay?
Telling stories.
Thanks for the donor.
As one literally gave me a shot of intense hope and clarity.
Can we, for the top, please?
With original plot to no connection or personal attachment to. I want original characters with original plots and original everything. I know for a fact that the medium of fighting games can absolutely be used to tell compelling stories, as one literally gave me a shot of intense hope and clarity in one of my lowest moments, that no matter what you've been through, and no matter how bad the pain comes back, you are always still yourself, and you are always making progress towards a brighter future. Also, here is
I'm glad Guilty Gear Strive did that for you, but like I think fighting games as genre tend not to explore stories. So if you're expecting that sort of thing from other fighting games, I think you're going to be left wanting. And if you're expecting that from Smash, you're definitely going to be left wanting. There are plenty of good games with good stories out there. I think Telltale Games catalog is definitely for you. Naughty Dog has done some good things as well. So if you want a story out of Smash games with unoriginal characters, I'm like, I don't know what you're doing, broski. I'll be real with you. I have no idea what you're doing. No idea what you're doing now. Play a different genre of game, if not a different platform fighter.
photo of my copy of Strive that my friends got signed for me by Faust English voice actor Kaiji Tang. They said he was very nice. I know this medium is capable of good stories, but I am tired to see that both players and developers seem trapped in a loop of nostalgia baiting and undermining themselves when they try to make a powerful change. I was planning on talking about the state of platform fighters in general, but we already talked about two of them in depth, with the only one left being Rivals of Aether, which does do a lot of stuff that I've been looking for, with it being an original IP and all.
Okay.
Sadly, I do not own Rivals 2 yet. I have played it before, though. I don't like how the characters don't say any words during the match, but they do talk in victory screens and stuff. Why did they get good voice actors like Kevin Afghani and Faye Mata to just do 99% grunts?
I mean,
Say the
I don't know. Rivals 2 seems like your kind of game, eh?
name of your special moves, please. There's also other plat fighters, but overall, I just really want ones that aren't crossovers and aren't trying to be Melee 2.
Oh, no, lad. You know the rules.
And so do I.
What's sad is that he cooks with the idea that Smash fans don't play any other video games. True. But it was preceded by 17 minutes of horsing around.
If you wanted someone to just say Smash fans don't play other games, just ask me. Literally, just ask me. Yes, yeah, Nintendo fans. Just literally, all you have to do is get a Nintendo soy boy in my Reacts YouTube 3, and you'll get me to say that for you. Okay, you didn't need Mr. Guilty Gear Man Sad Boy to do that instead. Which, hey man, I hope your life's better, I guess.
I don't care about Melee. It's fine, but we can do other things. You know, we don't gotta just be the Melee genre forever. You know, we can have like a third thing. You know, whoa. I'm pretty worn out and my voice is fucking gonna die. So in conclusion, Momentous coming out like 2030 something. I gotta intervene.
Still in the fucking ocean, and I have to do the combine.
He's in the ocean again, gamers. I think we'll just skip the ocean bit. Ocean man, take me to the lands that I understand, because I don't understand this. That's for damn sure. That is for damn sure. Good grief. Thank you so much, Laid by Kane. He hates nostalgia, but he sounds like nostalgia poison. Yeah, basically.
I love Rivals 2, but too much want to be Melee 2.
Is it Melee 2? I can't really speak for Rivals, so I'll assume that. Thank you so much, Isaac.
You know, I didn't like how Smash Ultimates had a rather bare-bones story with little interactions, especially compared to Subspace.
Yeah, it's just Sakurai. Sakurai's got a bug in his brain that says he can't do cutscenes because he's a fucking crazy man, so it's unfortunate. But, and that's why we need someone new. I like World at Light, but yeah, it's a shame that we'll never get like a Subspace style thing. Well, I'm impressed that we found the least passionate video on YouTube ever. Like, what was it? It was, people online have ruined Smash for me. Sakurai is not going to change his ways. I want a platform fighter to have original characters, an original story, an original game. I'm not Smash Brothers. I'm my own original game, Blast Brothers. And I'm not Guilty Gear. I'm my own original game, Guilty Blear. That's basically what he wants, and you're not going to get that, and you suck, and are skibbity toilet, brother. But let's see what the comments thought about your video. Let's have a look. The Sakurai said he hated the leaks of the cutscenes, that's why he doesn't do them. Yeah, but like, if you're telling me a couple of leaky boys stop you from experimenting with cutscenes, like, you're an insane man. I'm sorry. That's like one of Sakurai's rare L's. Oh, I don't like the cutscenes because people kept leaking them online. Okay, dipshit. Like, what? Like, and what? It's the internet. What did you think was going to happen? I don't know. It's easily one of his, like, earnest takes. I love Sakurai, just to clarify, but yeah, that's just literally how people lie.
There are genuinely some good points, but surrounded by unnecessary rants. Like, I'm down to insult slop crossovers, but this is sad.
Oh, no, same here. Again, like, if you want me to insult slop crossovers, just like... Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, like, there's definitely an element of like, crossover slop. I feel that way, no, I genuinely do. Especially with, like, multiplayer games. Like, it seems like every multiplayer game is doomed to have, like, like, obviously Overwatch has kind of dabbled in this. Like, it's like, oh, Overwatch X Street Fighter 6, Overwatch X G.I. Joe, and I'm just like, can you guys maybe make a good fucking game? Could you maybe fix Stadium mode a bit, please? You know what I mean? So no, there's definitely a good rant in, like, slop crossovers, definitely. But, it was not to be found here. It was, my video's doing bad. I have to make this video. My videos are doing bad. Fuck you, I hate you. Also, I don't like if you ask me saying, brother, I'm tired, my voice hurts. Yeah, I'm just like, and you know what the saddest bit is, right? I don't even think your, like, channel is so big that you're doing this full time. Does that make sense? Like, that's the bit that fucks with me, alright? Like, you're like, 3 months ago, 8 months ago, 10 months ago, 11, like, you uploaded what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 videos in the last year, in the last 365 days. You're obviously not doing this full time, which is fine, but, like, that just means that you're not, like, beholden to this, you know? Like, the views are amazing. So, like, well, what's not to be happy about? Like, hey, I probably got, like, 100 or so people watching this stream, and I couldn't be happier, you know what I mean? It's great. It's fantastic. I'm a big fan. But it seems like he has all the views, but none of the fun, which is, sad. Hey! Have a word with him, ref. All I'm saying to you, is Toxic Pyro, is, maybe be less toxic. How about that? Either way, let's start looking at the comment show. Oh, good lord. Waiting for the gaming isn't fun video with the thumbnail of Skyrim. Must have a video for you. Did you submit a ticket? Yeah, I've been seeing some people on Moresty say, guys, Musty, can you cook for Tonga, please? I don't know who that is, and submit a ticket. Don't care, all right? Don't care! Go to the Discord. Musty, hey, guys, go to the Discord and submit a video. That's how you get me to react to stuff, okay? That's how you do it, okay? I know, Bravo 6. I basically smashed my whole life since I was 4 on the Wii with... Nah, I'm used to feeling old, okay? I'm used to feeling old, brother. Rightfully voicing your frustration how toxic speculation culture around Smash has gone, then spiraling to the most valid crash out of the month. Only start your side tangent with I hate Ronald Reagan to embracing crash stage for no reason, Lamau. I mean, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I just thought it was a bit... I feel like the rant wasn't earned, you know? The rant wasn't earned, you know? Like, if your video was, like, really good or funny and then you did the rant, I'd be like, yeah, you know what, fine. But the rant wasn't really earned and it didn't really work for me. I'll be real with you, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. The rant just sucked. Me and my friend still quote the whole Pac-Man was my first survival game. Did you know bit from that video you made? Wow. Chat, how many of you guys quote people don't lie in your real life? How many of you guys say you never start off with your first track, guys? How many of you guys do that? Yeah, Smash speculation got so toxic, I literally don't care about who's in the game anymore. And to be honest, I'm not sure where the series can go even after Ultimate. The game is stuck in massive copyright hell with all its characters. No matter what they do, I feel like it'll just be a downgrade anyway. What a sad comment. What a fucking sad state of affairs. Holy shit. It is a crossover fighter made by some of the most talented company ever to grace our earth. Good grief, man. What did they even do? When did the second series even go? You're literally talking about fucking Nintendo, broski. Like, actually, like, just calling a hole, my man. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, man. You're actually insane. You're actually just insane. If we're talking about EA, if we're talking about Ubisoft, if we're talking about any other dev team, any other company, yeah, fair enough to have a bit of Doom in you. It's literally Nintendo, man. I can't. Like, I just can't deal with you people. You people are just sad and skibbity toilet. Overjoyed to see our lip syncing is still alive and kick in. I don't know what that means, for sure. I jokingly say people online, do you guys? What musty phrase is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Or was it? I've called my friend Little Gup one time. Hell yeah. Fucking Little Gup. Little Gup. Little sheep. Little lamb. The build up to the Romeo meltdown was unexpected. Yeah, I don't know. Wasn't really. Seems like people love the rant. I wasn't really that big on it, I'll be honest. Some of you people in the chat, some of the people in the chat liked it, which is great, but sure. I feel your rant about how the actual character of a fighting game actually means something. Like, so much of what I love about my mains are their personalities and motivations for why they fight. If a fighting game has no story, I have no interest. I don't know, guys. Am I a tourist, chat? Am I a tourist? I just don't fucking give a shit. Like, just let me play Robin, man. Just let me play Robin and Incineroar and grab people, bro. Like, I don't know. I was talking to a girl, and after something didn't land, I told her, you never start off with your best pickup line. And then she called me cringe, so I called her fundamentally flawed and gave her a 10-minute timeout. Did you give her 10 minutes of Demeach, Mayor? Is that what it was? Got a hit on one of those, you know what I mean? Surprisingly, probably this is the first video about Smash to name drop Ronald Reagan. Here's the one I've seen. The bit at the end felt like a nostalgia critic. Oh, is he a cartoonist? I remember him. He's in my one. I'm gonna vote because he's alright. You forgot to mention Ring Fit Adventure for unedited IPs. Yeah, you forgot to mention it. Convenient, huh? Convenient. Very convenient. I feel like another Smash would upend all Ultimate did completely. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? What are you... Like, actually, what does this even mean? Like, actually, what does this even... I don't know what to say, man. I'm down voting. I'm down voting that one. Like, where are we supposed to go after Ultimate this time? It's meant to be the final go of the bang installment. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like the hype is essentially done, so... I can't imagine a new Smash properly and the community taking it well at the same time. You people are insane. I'm so sorry. What's the problem though? A bigger roster does not mean a better game. Plus, new Smash Bros. Erase Ultimate from reality, just like how Brawl didn't erase Melee. Stop whining about imaginary problems. True! True! Actually true! Oh my god, yes! Hang on. Did you understand what you just said? Because I don't think you did. No, he's making perfect sense. Don't gaslight him. Fuck you, Rex, specifically Rex 64 Rem 73. He made perfect sense, alright? Don't you gaslight him. What's with the rude attitude, bud? What's with the rude attitude, bud? Hey, bud. Hey, cool your jets there, hombre. Nobody did anything to spite you. Nobody's whining, just conversing. I don't know. It seems like whining to me. I don't know. Whine. Yeah, the default damn seems to be winning. Honestly, it seems to be winning a lot lately. Sakurai didn't make Ultimate all by himself. You know we could 100% have a well-made Smash Bros. Game, but that's my... Oh my... Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. Actually, Nathan Blackburn 1193. Actually, take a bow. Take a fucking bow. Oh my god, yes. He said the thing I said, but in his voice. So therefore, nobody's saying he is one. You keep putting words in the conversation that don't belong. All the same, however, director is absolutely key to a good game, and this is literally Sakurai's game. Absolutely has a wonderful team below him, but their ability to make Smash would fall apart without a great director. Yeah, in the same way that, oh, guys, don't you think Mario Wonder also fell apart without Miyamoto? Yeah? Yeah? Or could Sakurai's influence, maybe he could influence some proteges to make the next game just as good as him? The same way Miyamoto has. Wow. 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 Crazy. I'll leave that comment chain there. I just want Smash. Oh yeah, same here. Do you know what? Legendary Overthrow? I agree with you. I agree with you. Louder in the back. What was this one?
Icons of gaming history, like Incineroar.
Yeah, Incineroar. Hey, okay. So hard to get about a new Smash game and win the best period for fighting games. That and how the community and its core of the hang on. That and the nature of how the community is core of the series has not changed or evolved in any meaningful way has been a positive. Smash has needed to shift from its core as early as Smash 4, but instead they overstuffed the game with so much toys that only get the love of the nature of the character being there over how they function. Yeah, but one of the coolest things about Sakurai is that he's done a very, very good job at doing both. So I just don't disagree. I just don't. Like you people just like you people you people online. You're just wrong. Just wrong. I'm sorry. I can see what you think. This I kind of agree, though. I have some point. Smash is why crossovers are so prevalent today. Smash speculation was literally was like this since the day he was announced for on May 10th, 2007. Mr. S said that Ultimate cannot be topped. My biggest point about Smash 6 Ult was Wii U DX, and the newest one will lack an identity separated from Wii U DX. That's true. Adding lots of characters is impossible, and Smash lives or dies by its roster. Melee is peak PvE and Brawl is peak one player or casual play. No Smash game can ever top those two. Yeah, I don't think no Smash game could top those, but yeah, I agree with that. Decently sensible, big dog, good stuff. Yeah, he's referencing Sonic. I think we've seen about enough. Calm down, son. It's just a drawing. Calm down, son. It's just a drawing. Oh man. So fun to say again. Super Smash Bros. Is the kind of series with the hype is far more exciting than the actual game. Sure, you can play it, but for how long until the thrill is gone? This is what a nonsense. Good lord. Danvert, El Skibbity Toilet Riz. I just want the Wario Land series, guys. I just want my Scrunkly Bunkly, guys. Guys, I just want my Scrunkly. What's the What's the Okay, I like that one. Thank you. Can I pin this one? Can I pin this one, please, guys? Chat. Can I pin this one? Sorry about the tragedy. Yeah, sorry about the tragedy, I guess. My Scrunkly Bunkly is all that matters. Yeah, definitely. Either way, I think we'll leave it there. All that matters is the hype. God forbid I like playing the game. Crazy, huh? Crazy. Crazy. Fucking shy guy. Fucking shy guy. The Mario enemies, they're all coming for me. Can I pin a comment in another video? Yeah, you can pin it. Someone tell him to pin that comment. Could someone tell him to pin that comment, please? It was the best comment ever made. I too want an in-depth story in a Smash game. If they just did Subspace Emissary again, I'd be kind of happy. I just want random characters to mash up and then, like, beat up a big bad. That's kind of what I'll do. Filler the video? That's mean. I made some lifelong friends in the Smash game, but overall made me a worse person when I was active in it. Good lord. Embrace the evil Metal Blade X2. Embrace it. SSB 6 isn't coming. Downvote. You're lying. Perfect first impression. Downvote. What else do I have? I agree there'll come a day where fans will expect this series will retire one day. No, Smash forever, baby. One more comment. Sloppy on a focused video meant to rage bait and suck yourself and guilty gear off. The amount of unrelated tangents you jump to that barely connect to your point and you're attempting it made me nauseous. Can we get Truth Nuke, gamers? Guys, if you're playing bingo, can we get Truth Nuke clicked off, please? Because honestly, that's probably in my honestly, hang on. Can I just do something, please? I'm just gonna do my meet chat. I'm just gonna quickly snip this comment. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing the Bravo 6 music, and then I'm gonna scroll up and then say, closing thoughts, Toxic Pyro. While I think there were some parts in your video that could have been interesting, I think overall your video was sloppy, unfocused video meant to rage bait and suck yourself and guilty gear off. The amount of unrelated tangents you jump to that barely connect to your point you're attempting made me nauseous. Thank you so much, Alex Dittman1135. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like the Moresty video. Chat, say goodbye to your future self. Goodbye, future self. And we'll leave it there, chat. And we'll leave it there. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Gamers, say goodbye to your future. What do you want to say goodbye to the guys on Moresty? Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. Lovely.